Saturday, January 25th, 2025. We are going to try something different today. We're going to try an air fryer peach cobbler. We're going to use canned peaches, some cinnamon, butter. Need to go get the butter, real butter, and this Duncan Hines Dolly Parton yellow cake mix. We're also going to be trying out this silicone pan. It says it can be used in microwaves, several different things. It says to boil them before you use them. So we have done that. We're just going to pour the peaches in there. We're going to put some cinnamon in there with them. We're going to put the dry cake mix on top and then put butter on the top. And then we're going to cook it in the air fryer for about 20, maybe 25 minutes. I don't know. We'll just check it as it goes at 350 degrees. And so we'll show you whether it turns out good, bad, or ugly, and we'll show you sort of in the middle different stages of how it comes out. But this will also be a review of these little silicone pans too. I've been using the paper parchment, but I'm not particularly satisfied with them depending on what we're using them for. Okay, so let me go get the butter, and we'll get all this stuff mixed up and throw it in an air fryer. Okay, I am more than just a little bit skeptical about how this is going to turn out, but we're going to show it to you, good, bad, or ugly. The peaches were sliced, and so I have cut them in halves and diced them up a little bit. Added some cinnamon there on the top. We're going to add the cake mix, and I don't see how it can be ready in 20-25 minutes, but we'll see. I was a little bit worried about the cake mix not having enough juice to soak up, or there may not be, it may soak up all the juice and then not have enough juice for the cobbler, but there's a lot of juice in there, so I think we're going to have enough juice for the cake mix and the cobbler, to make it a good cobbler. And we're going to, once we get the cake mix on there, then we're going to cut pads of butter. I'm using Publix sweet cream salted butter. So we will make them and put them, just cover the whole top of that pie filling, of that cake mix. And we may ought to use pie filling next time, I don't know. And normally the shop cat is watching over us. I think I heard her eating over there a minute ago, but she's not showing much interest in this cobbler. I usually can't keep her out of the food. But okay, let's get this cake mix on it and get it in there and get it going. And I used to do the preheating. I've gotten where I don't preheat it. I just stick it in there at 350 for the 20 minutes, and then I just adjust it to pull it out and take a look at it and adjust it as I go. I have no idea how much cake mix I'm supposed to use. I have just about filled up that little tray. And I don't know if this stuff is going to swell up and spew out over the sides. I don't know. I don't know what to expect with this. Then we're going to cut the butter in little pats, and then put it pretty much all over it, and then stick it in there and see. This may be shop comedy hour. And so from a lot of my regular subscribers that don't watch cooking videos, I'm going to start parting out that white 98 Grand Cherokee 5.9 up there. And I still need doors for mine. I've got one door, but where the deer ran into the side of that 97. And I need tires from a 95. So that'll be a little bit of something for the car people and the cooking people and the people that just want to laugh and have a good, good comedy video. So let me get the butter on and then stick it in there, and we'll see. We're going to put it in there, I said 350 for 20 minutes and see what it does. Okay, we used a little bit over a half a stick. I think y'all saw what that was. We used a little bit over half a stick. We're going to put it in the air fryer. In the video we saw, it turned out real good. I don't know how this is going to turn out. We'll just have to see. So we used about half the cake mix, maybe a little over a half a stick of butter, 1 large can of the sliced peaches, maybe a teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon. somewhere between a teaspoon and a tablespoon of cinnamon. So let's get it started. Okay, we're going to leave it for 20 minutes. Let's set the temperature at 350. Okay, and normally, or usually, see, it's going to do a preheat, but I've gotten to where I'm just skipping the preheat. I'm just sticking stuff in from the beginning and letting it do its thing, and then I just keep an eye on it. So we will watch it. It is about 3 minutes after 11, and we will see what it looks like here in a little bit. Yeah, but if you like these videos, comedy videos or whatever, got over 3,200 videos, driving videos, drone videos, underwater videos, wildlife management area videos, just all kind of videos, over 100 different playlists. So check out the channel, crowbirdvideos.com, or not crowbird, do the @ symbol, Crowbird Videos on YouTube, and or RCMCRMC on YouTube. Thing's smelling a little bit funny. I'm hoping it's not picking that cake mix up and taking it up and putting it on that heat element and burning it. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, this can be a comedy video. Yeah, we do have a fire extinguisher close by too, in case it goes bad. And then also from a car repair video, people, I am going to be pulling these tires off at some point to do a tune-up on this van to get to the plugs, pull the tires off, and then you're looking right in there to where the plugs are and the plug wires. But yeah, we've got auto repair videos that are doing pretty well. And oh, this old safe came out of my great-grandfather and grandfather's store. We got all kind of stuff going on over here. Frank's got all kind of stuff going on. I'm trying to keep up with that El Camino restoration as well. So it's still doing preheat right now. We'll follow up. We'll check it out here in a few minutes, see what it's doing. Okay, it showed add food. Let's see what it looks like. Well, that powdered cake mix has been flying around, hasn't it? We'll see how it comes out. So it's been cooking for about 30 seconds after the preheat. We may ought to have preheated it first, but you know, we do what we do. Okay, we will pull it out at 17 minutes and see if that crust looks like it's burning. If it is, we may put some more pats of butter on it. So it's been cooking 3 minutes after the preheat. So let's take a look and see what it's doing. Yeah, we may need to put some more butter on that. We're going to cut a couple of pats of butter and put some more on that. I guess y'all saw that. Looks like it could get burnt. So we're going to cut some more butter and put it on those places so I'll cover it up a little bit more. Okay, we're coming up on the halfway mark. At the halfway mark, we're going to pull it out. We're going to see what that top crust looks like. We may take our spoon and try to get some of that peach juice and put it over the top or something other. But we'll try to evaluate and see what we need to do if we need to do anything. I say, okay, turn food. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, I don't know what we need to do. Some of that stuff is still powdered over here. Do we need to? Tell you what, let's push it down in the juice. I think we may have used too much peach. What do y'all think? We don't know what we're doing. I think we needed less peach and more cake mix. But I don't know. We'll just, and see, like I say, that's powdery. Let's try to push this down and see if we can't get all of the powder mixed. As I said, it's the halfway. Follow along for more comedy. Okay, let's stick it back in. Okay. We'll check it again maybe at 7 minutes and see what we think. Okay, it's been in another 3 minutes. I don't know whether it looks right or not. I don't know, Frank.
Oh, yeah. How's the bread feel?
I don't know.
Touch it and see if it's gooey. It's gooey.
It's gooey. Yeah, it's gooey.
It just still needs some more time.
Oh, well, yeah, it's got about 7 more minutes to go.
Okay.
I just, giving updates. Okay, yeah, still got about 7 minutes to go. We'll see. I don't know if anybody eats this mess or not. We'll see. Okay, let's do another update. Well, it's looking good, but it may be bushy. I don't know. We'll just have to see. It looks too juicy to me. But maybe it's all right. Okay, another 3 minutes. We'll see what it looks like. What do y'all think? We need to put it in for longer, add a couple of minutes to it, or try it when it hits 20 minutes? Okay, because we kept opening it and closing it and checking on it and all this kind of stuff, I added 2 more minutes to the cooking time. So it has had the preheat plus the 22 to 23 minutes cooking time. So let's see what it looks like. Not sure. It may be burnt on the top, or may be okay.
It's gonna burn, man.
We will try it here in a minute. I gotta figure out how to go about this. Let me get a still picture of it. Okay, we're going to check it. Just don't know yet, folks. We're going to let it cool just a little bit and maybe put some in a bowl and try it. I'm going to let Frank be the guinea pig, see if he likes it. He's eating his lunch now, so that'd be perfect dessert for him, won't it? Okay, Frank's digging into it.
Fine.
Get me a little bowl and see what we think. Got an awful lot of juice.
You gonna look at my face before you know anything?
What?
You gonna watch me take a bite before you get some?
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Let's see.
Good. Good.
Okay, well, let's give it a shot and see. Okay.
As good as any cobbler you can buy.
Well, that is a good testimonial. But yeah, I had some too. It's really good. I need to get maybe some whipped cream or either some ice cream to go with it. And I think it's going to thicken up a little bit. But like I say, it may not, no bigger than this air fryer is. It may not last that long.
It doesn't matter if it's thick.